Hey there, Boots Owen here. This is a Miele W1714 washing machine. The plastic drawer is somewhere else right now, but it's all there and it should work. I've repaired that inlet control unit there to clear a F63 fault or an E63. A 63 fault. I've given it a bit of a wipe down. I'm going to throw a couple of dishwasher tabs into it and boil it up on a 90 wash. Let's get the power on. Right, we're live. Let's clear out this bowl. It's all a bit stinky. Cottons. Temperature 50. What? 95. There we go. 2 hours. Water plus, that won't hurt. Pre-wash, don't think so. We don't have intensive or anything like that. Got a couple of rags inside it and a couple of dishwasher tabs. Just have to let it go and do its thing. Right, it's doing a drain out. Previously this fella was doing its rotating business, but it seems happy enough. So it's got its pre-wash and main wash, and I'm guessing that's rinses. Maybe that's rinses, I don't know. 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's the dishwasher tabs rattling inside. You can hear it grinding through now. Now it's gone into main wash, I'd say. That water is a bit close to the edge there, so maybe I need to get that drawer back into it just to carry it down to the end. That's better. The plastic's a bit damaged on that, and the fascia doesn't click on properly. It's almost there, but it's just not quite right. What I might do as well is, once it's in the cycle, add a bit more water to boost it up a bit. It was dribbling down the front, and I thought it was just from a crumb on the seal, where the seal meets with the glass. So, it should be okay now. That door is a bit loose, look. So, I'll just leave it and see what happens. There won't be much to see, but if this is a success, we'll see what comes out of it, and we can diagnose whether... I think the spider's probably a bit rotten inside it, but it seems to work now, which I'm quite happy with. So, stay tuned. It's about half an hour later, so you can see the time has jumped ahead. Isn't really, it's difficult. There's a plastic outer door, probably for noise, so it's difficult to see. But there's no moisture running down the front, so that looks to be cured. The noise in the background is me charging a battery. That water's filthy. Could be from the rags more than the machine. So now I'm going to add a load of water through that drawer there, bring it up to at least the level of the rubber seal, give it a bit of a chance. So I've just stuck the shower hose straight from the sink in there, and that's putting in hot water directly. You can see the steam, maybe you can't, the steam coming out of there now, but the water's getting right up to that door seal, so it's a good test for the door seal. Yeah, that's better. It doesn't need much more water. I think I'll leave it at that. 1 hour and 7 minutes, another hour should be done. I'm quite pleased with this. Very simple repair. 39 minutes to go, still on the main wash, still doing its thing. It's probably quite hot now, is it? Not too hot. It doesn't feel like 95 if I can keep my hand on the top of the outer drum there, but maybe it gets to that temperature and then just does it for a while and doesn't keep heating it, I don't know. It looks a nice machine apart from this plastic door. And the door on the drawer there, but that could be mended. This one, that could probably be mended. I've got the hot iron now. Plastic welder. 39 minutes. For about the last 20 minutes, that's been stuck on 36. So I presume it's trying to achieve the temperature with more water. That's why it's taking longer, but equally I can leave my hand there. It's not hot. It's hotter than if it wasn't heating, but it's not hot. 36, that's been there quite a while now. It's 20 past 12 now. No, it's 20 past 1 now, so we'll keep an eye on that. Another 10 minutes have gone by. So it's been like that for half an hour. I'm not sure where we're going with this. It's gone, oh, it's just jumped to 35. It was at 36. I took it out to say that it had been there for the best part of 50 minutes. But if it's on 35, maybe it'll move into rinse cycles now. That's positive, but it was there for 50 minutes at least. At the point when I noticed it. That's a long time. But I guess it's dirty, you know? Maybe it needs that bit longer. I guess it knows it's dirty and maybe it needs that bit longer. This machine's cleaning up okay, you know? Quite like it. 26 minutes, it's pumping out. That's pretty brown, but a lot of that can be attributed to the cloths that went in there, which had all of the dirty, I don't know, the dirt from the machine wiped onto them. In fact, they weren't that bad, really. They weren't that bad. It shouldn't be that dirty, but it's pretty dirty. There's a lot of that silver stuff coming out of there. A lot. Yeah, there is a lot. So this stuff here is bits of, I reckon they're aluminium salts that come from the Spider. You just need to clean them out. So the dishwasher tab will make a start on that. This shouldn't take long to spin, but it needs to do some rinses. I don't know how many. It hasn't got great options, this machine, but there we go, it's off. Look at it dance. Lovely. 25 minutes. Okay, you hear that noise? There it is, you can hear that. It's like sand falling off. It's the stuff falling off the Spider. The way to deal with this would be to take it all apart and power wash it. So take the drum out, unclip the front, take the tub out and power wash it. But, you know, that's a lot of work. I'd rather boil it up a few times because that's a whole, for me, that's a whole day of taking it apart and putting it back together. I'm not really up for that right now. We'll come back, we do a rinse. So it's on to rinse one. This is the end of rinse one even. We're getting a lot of bits of chunks of tripe coming out of there. They're floating over the edge. The ones that float over the edge tend to be snots of like stuff from the pipe and stuff from up high. Soap scum and stuff like that. I think this one's going to come up pretty good. I'm quite pleased with how a little repair on a little board with one little bit of wire for one trace cures a machine that's been thrown out. I'm pleased by it, and I'm also a bit miffed, but there you go. It's got 11 minutes to run. I'm guessing we're on the final rinse, so I'm filling it up again with the water from the tap, cold water this time. I'll get it really quite full, I think, and I'll leave it on while it's spinning, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like. Hasn't leaked from the door again, which is a good sign. Those drips are just from me pulling out the soap drawer. It had some moisture in it. Don't really like the way it's got this little tiny lip here, and that has to catch. See, whoa, balls that up rightly. Oh, I need to sort that out. Turn that off again. Silly. What was I doing wrong there? It's got enough water in it for now, maybe. Yeah, the water was just flowing down, so that little lip there is all that stands between. That little lip there is all that stands between the water coming out and not. But I guess it's not a big deal. There's a bit of black up there, needs a clean. You can unscrew the top of that as a unit. Maybe that's the thing to do. And it might just clip off then. 4 minutes left. It's spinning, but it's not at full speed, so let's put a bit of water on it. Oh, it's gonna come out again, is it? Push that right in. There we go. No, it's not. And that slows it down a bit, but that should get it shearing any crap that's inside. You see, it's pumping out all those flakes. You see in there? Quite a lot of stuff has come out of here. Like, it's not good for the machine to be putting water in and spinning it like this. It might decide it's getting too much resistance, but it is good for from the point of view of cleaning it out. See all those black snots floating around? At this point they should all be washed out. There's not much coming out, so I'll turn it off because I don't want to do any harm. Looks to be good and going though. Good and going. Looks to be working well. The last minute's always the longest minute on a washing machine, but well, apart from that 36-minute 1 hour cycle interval in the middle there. Well, apart from that, there we go. Ooh, it's got a bit of a glitch there. Yeah, look, finish and anti-crease are overlapping. Look, anti-crease isn't clearing, finish is popping up. Wasn't doing that before, but it's not there yet, so it's just doing a bit of gentle massage. Anti-crease, yeah, look at that. That's a bit weird. There we go, the door is popped, so it is done. Turn you off. Right, is it looking any cleaner? Well, not really. I need to bleach that and scrub it with a brush, is what I normally use, but it actually smells a lot better. So there's the rags that were in it. The anti-crease didn't get them out. It's a bit of a dimple over there. Is that in all of the three? Yeah, it is. It's got metal paddles, which I like. It's a good metal machine, this W1714. Seems to be working well. Questions or comments, leave them below. If you like these videos, thinking about leaving a like, think about subscribing and hitting the bell icon. You know yourself if the video has been helpful, and if you followed this repair series and you fixed your 63 error on a Miele washing machine, as I've done in the previous video, you know, think about dropping a few quid down there, PayPal, buy me a coffee, super thanks, one of those kind of options. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you later.